Once again, welcome to this video training course on building professional WordPress website. And this time we're going to be looking at how to install your WordPress theme and plugins, as in how do you install theme and plugins. Very quickly, I'd like us to understand one major thing about WordPress. One key thing is this: the look of your site, how your site look like color-wise, and most user interface wise, everything about how your site look like, understand, the function ability, everything lies on the kind of themes and plugins alongside widget that you use. And most importantly, your theme is key. Your theme determines the look how your website will look like. For example, this is our back end, and on the other time we change the color, and the color here has changed, kind of. So we're going to look at how do you install theme. Let's, for example, look at some site that uses, I'd just like to take for example for some website that uses WordPress. Recently, I find out for those doing Fiverr, this video, I actually did a popular video on Payoneer. Payoneer is a very wonderful site, yes, and that this global site was actually built on WordPress framework, as it's built on WordPress. You see some other sites, even a number of new sites like Vanguard, you understand, like Vanguard, Punch, The Trend, name it. They are all built using WordPress, and everyone will have to like stick to WordPress because of its simplicity, in building them, and also in managing them. You realize that as a news agency like this, it's important that you have a whole number of other guys that works at this from different parts of the country, from different parts of the world. So they all sign up as users. And on that note, using a tool like WordPress will enable each of them to be able to make contribution, upload content on the site very quickly. You realize that in this age, most of us in this digital age hardly buy newspaper. Why? Most of the headlines of tomorrow news are already. You can imagine how beautiful this site is. Very beautiful site. But this site is built using content management system WordPress. The site is built using WordPress. Very fantastic site. Very fantastic site. And what I'm saying is you can build something as powerful as this and even more. You see something as large as Vanguard of this nature, you can build this kind of website. Listen, you can build this kind of, as in that's the truth. If you master the skills you're going to learn in this course, understand, practice, build on it. For example, what makes this site different from Payoneer here, for example? Number one thing there is the theme. Before other things actually fall into place, the theme is key in determining how your site actually look like. Usually this on the kind of theme Vanguard uses, but right now is what they are using. You see other theme on this site, as in on some other site. For example, the Trent. For example, the theme the Trent is using, I bought that theme for about $60 some few days ago. It's called newspaper theme. Very powerful a theme like that. Very powerful theme. So when it's fully loaded, I'm going to show us. So what you find out is what differentiates your one website from another. First and foremost, most times is your theme. And on that note, we're going to be looking at, and one major way to actually find out at times the kind of theme a website is using is simple. Understand? Most times you can actually right click to view the source code and check some things, but especially for website that the backend details are not actually hidden, as in the extension, you can actually do this. Like I told us earlier, WP modified admin, and it will load can show you the back end to tell you, wow, this website is actually built using the content and WordPress framework. You know, this one you can do something as powerful as this. For truth, understand? But one key thing is when building any of these websites, it's important you have your content. Understand? You need to have your content the same way WP admin here. Check, you find is redirecting us already. Pioneer login, blah blah blah. Pioneer.com admin. You see it is going to load and it's going to give us just like you see that Pioneer. Someone like that's Pioneer and that's not WordPress. It's actually WordPress. There's a way you can actually edit this WordPress logo at the back end. Most times the kind of theme you use actually enable you to just change that logo and you can actually go deeper within your code and change this too. From your gallery, you change this logo and you see that too, Vanguard, understand? So you can always change that. See that this the trend still loading. Advert close. So you see that. So I love this thing. And you can actually use the theme in different manner. And wow. And since I realized you can always run the theme in different way. That was good. It's a very fantastic theme like that. Very fantastic theme. Okay. So for example 2, you can confirm this here by typing WP admin. So you get that. This Vanguard. There you can go back to Vanguard names. The same way you can go back to Pioneer. So the same way you see that the trend. So what the trend did is what? They didn't change theirs. So what do you find? WordPress. So you can actually go back. So that's to tell you with WordPress you can build functional site as large. This is a large site. This is going to be very difficult for any web developer or designer to build, as in build from scratch, use code, especially the management, the back end. And I tell you, if you have all the content ready, next time if you have like probably 60 blog posts ready, understand? You can actually get this out running in 3 hours very quickly. You see, these are what your various categories. We are going to be looking at this very quickly. Different categories, your posts. Understand? In each category, there are different posts. Understand? And you also have different. You see that? Just imagine what this guy did. It's fantastic. You can just go out of your way and do something incredible. Understand? It's powerful. So very quickly, this is tender help, and these are back end there. This is the main site. We've not added anything yet. So our plugin page is loading. Okay, we don't need this. Tender help. So any changes we make, once we refresh here, what do you see? We're going to see our changes. So you can just see this telling you, if you ask me to put this up, I won't charge you anything less than 100,000 naira. And people are paying. Seriously. That's to tell you, if you are actually learning the art of professional blogging, this is the kind of approach you give to, not the idea of running Google Blogspots in any capacity. So these are plugins. If you want to install theme, what do you do? Appearance, you go to themes. Most time you find out that you have themes already, a number of themes existing, as in probably in your hard drive that you can upload, and also you have a whole number, hundreds and thousands of themes online that are free. But some of them you may not like them. For example, these are themes now. These are different themes online here. Then you can just click on and install. And most times, things that are beautiful and very good, they come at a fee. Yes, they come at a price. So if you know the name of the theme you are looking for, what you do is what? You can type to search for install themes. Otherwise, you add new theme. Understand? You've not installed any theme. So you can like type about adding new theme. All this other one I installed already. Add new theme. You can actually add the new theme from your hard drive, like I said earlier, or you add them from the internet. It's already installed. This is a one-page theme. Like, oh, I want to do something, probably just like a sales page now. I need a one-page theme. Understand? I'll be okay with this one-page theme. Oh, I love this too. You know, there's some theme, a number of free themes. You can do a number of fantastic things with them. There's a simple portal. Still loading. Let me see you. So, for example, now I admire this. I'm like, wow, I love what I'm seeing there. Okay, what do I do? I can install. Can start to preview first, or you install. You install your theme, and very quickly you can start to activate your theme to see how it looks like. You won't see it in this manner. Anyway, it's going to give you the skeletal version of your theme. So that you can want to do a live preview to see how the one-page theme should look like. So Steam is trying to show the preview. Okay, if we activate it, once we refresh, we're going to see something different. So we're going to be looking at, install theme, visit, service. So simple with the theme, and it has a lot of features. Yeah, home page, site identity, widget. So interesting. And I'm already looking at probably using this theme for the site I'm actually going to design. It's a fantastic theme. Premium web browsing with single click installation. Just a click and your website is ready for use. The site is fast to build, easy to use, and search engine optimized. Fantastic theme. Fantastic. It's an interesting theme. I've seen a number of websites that are not this beautiful that a number of web designers and developers are building around there. So I can start to save and activate. That's what I want. Just to see. Or I decide to close. It's installed already, but I'm not activating it. So the same thing way too I can return to theme installer to go and install. You can install as many themes as possible, but if you don't necessarily need your theme, I don't think there's any reason why you should keep installing themes that you will not use, because a number of them will remain up online. They will be updated again and again. I can always get them later in the future. So these two are installed. You see that already installed. So you see a number of them, a number of interesting things, fantastic thing. So for example, you want to go to your hard drive. What do? You upload, you browse, browse, you upload, you choose file, come there, you choose file. So you have to go into your page now, to your hard disk, to look for where you have your WordPress. I call this WordPress plugin. These are premium plugins I have here. You have other one. I think this, let me see, Intergalactic. Let's open Intergalactic. Excellent. Now I've downloaded that one on my PC. You install and you see how Intergalactic actually look like. That's about installing themes. If you actually buy premium themes too, what do? You download it on your PC. The next thing is you pick it up, you install it. Wow, and you start building your site. So let's take a preview of this while we go into our plugins. So the same way too, you can do a live preview and you see our Intergalactic theme looking beautiful. Like, wow, this is also a switch theme. good for blogging. Yes, and good for one page blogging like that. A very good thing. So from there, this tenderblog.com, the official blog for ultimate tender air condition, like that. See? So the same way you can put image in your background. Okay, we are not going there for now. Go to the back here. Start identity, you can change that here also. Your color, you can change that to match what you want. Okay, select the kind of color and this kind of new color you want. Okay, you apply and you have a number of things. This menu, your location of menu, we've not determined that. When we're working with menu, we work on that. So that's it. Close. The changes will be lost. Yes, I'm navigating out. Okay, I'm not activating. So the same thing goes with a number of our widgets are in our things already. So let's look at another thing we should look at is plugin. Next time we're going to be working with all this. So let's look at plugins. Plugins are actually tools now that actually make our website perform more function, as in add more functionality as in to our website. You see, Akismet, say used by millions is quite possibly the best way in the world to protect your blog from spam. That's what Akismet means. Keep your site protected even while you sleep. Guess like, for example, when your site is spam, you can actually have a blog set up or a website set up. In less than 24 hours, you can have like 100 messages eating from nowhere. So this particular plugin help you to prevent such occurrences. Okay, so the same thing is applicable to add new, just like radio team. You add new. For example, when you go to all these pages, like your Vanguard and the rest of them, you see a whole lot of plugins. Understand? Your commenter, your Facebook, so your Facebook, even your AdSense manager, how to manage your AdSense on your site, Google AdSense. See, when you click on any particular post to read, you see some following up comment. Understand? How to make comments. There are a number of things you can actually add. Understand? That have to do with your plugins. Okay. Let's see. For example, this is a plugin to alter language in this manner. Just simple WordPress plugins. This Google Translator, for example. Okay. It's a WordPress plugin you can actually install. Your Facebook Live is a plugin. Your Twitter is a plugin. See all of them. They are plugins. You don't need to write code to build them. This is the thing I'm talking about. This is news 6 paper used in building the trend. Stand. So it's about that paper, the advertising. I think for those of us doing professional blogging, we're going to take us on how Google actually store cookies. That make sure the more you do a search on any page, they begin to give you targeted adverts in that particular area. Okay, and that's not for now. So this is the trend. That's our plugin. You see the number of plugins here. The number of plugins installed, all manners of plugins, Jetpack, understand? Over 1 million. You find out what's Jetpack doing. Okay, this is the Akismet, you see, the body price, understand? The theme check. If you look at most popular, among most popular in our plugin, you see Google Analytics, you understand, to enable you to track the number of users that visit your site. Okay, you see duplicate posts, clone posts and pages used for search engine optimization. This word defense, I like this particular plugin is always let me track when my website is down. Free though, some of them provide some free version, when they always made available premium version for use. So you have that, you can install that. All in one SEO pack, next gen gallery, WooCommerce, that's actually an e-commerce plugin. that you can actually install. Understand? You can immediately what? Activate your plugin. Start working already. Start tracking every activities on your website. So basically the same thing also applies to going to your PC to upload plugin, just like we did for theme earlier. You can also what? Come here, go to appearance, and go to your plugin, and you also follow the same process to install your plugins in zip format. You understand? Up here. And just download them. For example, you see some various plugins where you like it. You can always, all the plugins are available online. You can always download it and get the best. I'm going to download some more plugins to make our site look better. But I think at this point, the same process, how you upload your theme, that's also how you go to plugins, add new, and you continue. So after now, we're going to be looking very quickly at building our 10 blog website. So using the when associate theme, we're going to be looking at adding more pages and more menus and sub menus. And in less than 60 minutes, you have a full-fledged functional website running. So that will be all for now. See you in the next video when we're going to be building our website proper. Thank you for your time. Let's move to the next video.